All eyes on Doge. Big run up. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Happy New Year. New Year's Eve. It's last day of 2024. Get ready for 2025. Stock market is taking a poop here in the afternoon on this Tuesday, New Year's Eve day. Just getting their last sales in before the end of the year because of tax loss stuff. This will be over in just a little bit, and then we won't have to worry about the stock market, because that's kind of, crypto's kind of following the stock market. There's last sales there, people who just, I don't know who's at a loss. I guess some people are at a loss. They're doing tax loss harvesting. But if you're at a loss on anything in crypto, you are buying the tops, because crypto is generally up this year, particularly Dogecoin. And someone was making a big claim about Bitcoin being the best investment of 2024. And I was like, did you look at the Dogecoin price? Because when I look at it, it's a lot higher year to date than Bitcoin. And I'll show you that as well. So we got a lot to cover. I'm going to cover the news first, then I'll get to you guys in the chat. I know you guys are having fun. Happy New Year to all of you. Just want to get through the news, and then we'll have fun on the live stream here. If you're not watching the live, that means you aren't subscribed, you don't have your notifications on, or maybe you were just planning your own New Year's Eve celebration. You don't have time to hang out with Kriss. But we always have a lot of fun here. You can just watch the video replay. I'll cover the news in about 15 minutes here, and then we're going to have a lot of fun, Q&A and all of that in the chat with good greetings. Let me drop down here in the corner, and we are 31.8 cents, just under 32. That's higher than we were last night. So yeah, we did come up over 32 cents earlier today, but then Bitcoin took a big poop itself at noontime, taking out leverage. And I've got this leverage chart, and I zoomed it out because I was like, now wait, now where is all the leverage here? And you can see what happened 5th of December, this huge tail that came down and took out all that leverage, millions and millions of dollars. And then we had this big one on the 20th that took out hundreds of millions of dollars. And then we had this one here yesterday, taking out hundreds of millions of dollars. Now there's still some more leverage down here, but it's not the long tail leverage. And so maybe they're just not interested in that. But look at all the shorts up here. Look at all of this short selling liquidity that's up here, all the way from 96,300 up to $112,000. That's right. Even higher than the all-time high, there is shorts that can be taken out if Bitcoin decides to come up, trade past its previous all-time high, and come up further. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars of shorts would get liquidated if they're not paying attention and close their positions before the price gets up there. So we'll see how all of that plays out. But that's kind of the big picture right now. Anything below 90K, there's not a lot. It's smaller dollar stuff, but a lot of it goes out a long ways. And people still have some leveraged bets on thinking that Bitcoin is going to turn back around, go up higher to 100. Once it gets over 100, we're not going to see 5 figures again. It's going to be over 100, and Bitcoin is going to go higher. So we start with, let's recap 2025 real quick. And what happened? Well, there was a lot of FUD in 2024. Remember the World War III fears? Remember World War III was going to start? Dogecoin is up 250% in 2024. Yes, Dogecoin is up 250%. World War III? What happened? Everybody was all freaked out. World War III, we need to sell. Everything's dropping. Nope, didn't happen. Mt. Gox was going to be sending out all this Bitcoin and it was all going to get sold, right? And the whole crypto market was going to tank. Nope, didn't happen. The German government sold all of this Bitcoin. That's right. They sold almost 50,000 Bitcoin. What happened? No effect. The US government was transferring all this Bitcoin around, sold a little bit of it, and that was going to crash the market. Nope. Didn't happen. We had Genesis trading, 30-day period in July. Wallets associated with Genesis were transferring thousands of Bitcoin, and it was all going to be sold. Nope. FUD didn't happen. We had BlockFi. Yes, BlockFi. Caught up in the whole FTX scandal thing. And they were going to be giving out all this money, right? Whatever was left after the bankruptcy. Nope, didn't happen. What else did we have? We had Grayscale dumping. Yes, the ETFs. Grayscale was dumping. But you know what? BlackRock bought back a lot more because that's where the real holders were and buyers of the Bitcoin spot ETF. Nope, didn't happen. So all these dumps are over. All the FUD is over. And we're still sitting pretty good here in the crypto market. Once global liquidity starts to rise in Q1 2025, Bitcoin and the altcoins will pump hard. The FUD is going to come, the FUD is going to go, and crypto trading just continues. So much so, we even have Michael Saylor, again, MicroStrategy, leveraging his business, yet leveraging his stock. Some people are questioning that whole thing now, especially when MicroStrategy went up to $540 a share, and it was dumping the past couple of weeks. And right now it's down to $290. It'll come back. It's all FUD. It's all FUD. We don't listen to that stuff. Here, we got Bitcoin was the best investment of 2024, according to CNBC. Congratulations to all the Bitcoin holders. Bitcoin, the best investment of 2024. And I'm like, really? Really? Bitcoin's the best investment of 2024? Here, I look on crypto market cap and I see here, Bitcoin, year to date, right? So this is from January 1st to today, up 122%. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good. Congratulations, Bitcoin, up 122%. ETH was up 47%. Okay. XRP up 241%. Good for XRP. That was late. Once Gary Gensler finally decided he was going to step down from chair of the SEC come January 17th, maybe it'll be his last day. So XRP took off then. BNB up 125%. That's decent. But we got this thing called Dogecoin. Oh, here's Solana, 91%. Solana, 91%. We got Dogecoin, 254%. Now, the last I knew, Dogecoin at 255% is a greater return on your investment for the year than Bitcoin at 122%. And I just couldn't help myself. So I responded, yes, congrats to Bitcoin holders for a great 2024. But actually, while Bitcoin was up about 125%, Dogecoin was up 250%. So I'd say Doge was a better investment in 2024 than Bitcoin. I'm just saying. Bitcoin, yeah, better than NASDAQ, gold, S&P 500, Dow, Russell, oil, all that. But Doge outperformed Bitcoin. That's awesome. We've got AI predicting Dogecoin's price right now, but Dogecoin kind of struggling the final day of 2024. Yeah, we have that going on, right? And Dogecoin did not reach $1 in 2024. I don't know who was predicting 2024 where Dogecoin was going to hit $1. It wasn't me, but I knew Dogecoin would have a decent year, at least low, going up into 2025, which I have always predicted for the past 3 years, that 2025 would be the next all-time high for Dogecoin. And 2025 starts tomorrow, guys. It starts tomorrow. Throughout the past 12 months, the Doge community has been rooting for Doge to hit $1. It would have been nice. Wasn't predicted, though. While several rallies that occurred this year gave the community hope, Doge could only reach a maximum of 48 cents. I'm not disappointed. I thought 48 cents was a lot higher than I had initially predicted, without any real catalyst like Dogecoin integrated into X, Twitter, or as payment for Tesla cars or anything like that. But despite this, the market is expecting the OG meme coin to kickstart 2025 on a good note. So let's celebrate that. Dogecoin's correction inches closer to an end. And yesterday we talked about retesting support, and that could be the last support retest going into the new year where Dogecoin will go higher. And of course, I will talk about all of that in my Dogecoin price prediction video coming out maybe tomorrow afternoon, maybe tomorrow night. I'm not quite sure. Depends on my timing on making the video actually tomorrow, but I'll get there. I'll get there, guys. But yes, we are looking to this correction to end, and then that final retest of support, and then we'll go higher. Typically, we'll trade up, come back, retest a higher low, and then move up higher. And I'll be exploring all of that in that video that will be coming up. Bitcoin, price performances. 4-year patterns, guys. It's the 4-year cycles. And Matt, listen, it's a 4-year cycle, okay? And Bitcoin shows this really, really clearly, more than anything else. 2014, bear market. 2018, bear market. 2022, bear market. When's the next red year? It's not 2025. No, it's 2026. Every 4 years. Happens like clockwork. Is that guaranteed? No, but that pattern is very, very strong. So what do we have? We have great years of trading. 2023, Bitcoin is up 154%. 2024, up 142%. And now 2025, well, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? I'm betting green. That 142 has come down to about 122 since this chart was made. So we have 3 green years, 1 red year. Now, typically Doge has 2 green years and 2 red years, because Doge's year following the bear market is typically not a great year as well. But it explodes. It explodes when it goes on a big run. And I'm guessing that's going to happen in 2025. Bitcoin to undergo supply shock that could send BTC to 200K, says Anthony Scaramucci. So he's predicting a doubling in price of Bitcoin in 2025. Now, if Dogecoin doubles in price from where it is now, it'll be about 64 cents. That would not break its previous all-time high. But typically, as we see prices escalate in Bitcoin, as Dogecoin is going up, it usually outperforms Bitcoin on the upside. That's what we've seen. And that's what I expect to happen. Crypto Rover is looking at Bitcoin and altcoins. 2021, what happened after the new year? Acceleration in prices for both Bitcoin and altcoins. What's going to happen this year in the new year? Well, he's got some fractals here. Hard to see, a little bit light on the screen, but again, it's going higher from this point. A little bit of a sell-off in Bitcoin and altcoins from earlier in December. But 2025, is it going to be the alt season that we've been waiting for? We will see. One more, looking 4-year cycles again. Bitcoin halving in 2016, and then we have the end of the year in 2017. And what happens to the alts? They explode in price. 2020, Bitcoin halving. We have the new year beginning 2021, and we actually had, for the first 4.5 months, we had prices coming up. But then we had that huge sell-off of Doge, of Bitcoin, after Elon Musk suspended accepting Bitcoin as payment for Tesla cars. Then we had that whole Chinese FUD thing, like shutting down miners and taking their rigs and all that stuff, banning Bitcoin for the umpteenth time. So that was a big shock to the market mid-May into June of 2021. But Bitcoin recovered and went up higher later in the year. So here we are, just about to enter 2025. What do you think is going to happen? Altcoin season starts tomorrow. Altcoin season starts tomorrow. This is all good news for crypto. We have a pro-crypto administration coming into the US. A Bitcoin strategic reserve. Pro-crypto. Congress is going to be talking about new crypto legislation actually being led by Republicans, as they have the majority in both houses of Congress. It's all good. Now, we do have an economy. We still have inflation, right? We still have fears of slowdowns happening. So that's going to battle this pro-crypto narrative. Is going to be the state of the economy. And it's not just in the United States, it's worldwide as well. So that tussle is going to continue in 2025. But right now, as we're looking at the crypto prices and how things have held up, if you had said going into 2024, Dogecoin was going to be up 250% from January 1st till December 31st, you would say, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a 250% gain in 2024. I know some of you are depressed, right? Because something else is going higher, like the Pepe or whatever. That's always going to happen. You're always going to have some runners that outperform. But again, at the beginning of 2024, a 250% return, that's not bad. So, how are you guys doing? Happy New Year. Tonight, you guys going to celebrate tonight? Are some of you already in 2025 here? Because it could be morning time here. Although we started a little earlier on this because I need to get the stream done so I can go out with my friends and we can have our hot pot. But I'm having a drink now with you guys. Cheers. Happy New Year. It's coming. We got a couple super chats. Let me get to you. We've got Lola Vec here. How are you? Happy New Year. You were the first YouTuber I started watching, trying to get an understanding of crypto. And here we are going into another year together, Lola Vec. Happy New Year to you as well, sir. And we've got Jeremy with his prediction for 98.7 Dogecoin. Cheers, Jeremy. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Klondike Hunter, Happy New Year to you. Denise, shout out to Calibeats, of course. Cali is awesome. There's a link in the description below if you're interested in Cali. He's got an account on Fiverr. And if any of you are interested in getting some help with any music or anything, Cali's a good guy. Cali is a good guy. That XRP thing for the year, that was solely based on Gary Gensler. XRP should have just had a normal trading year, but instead it was suppressed all summer long. That's why I called it a stable coin through the summer, because it was just nothing happening. And then Gary Gensler says he's resigning, and XRP took off. Panda reminds everybody to hit the like button. Appreciate it. Happy New Year to you all. Also subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Good afternoon, Christoph. How are you? The use case for Dogecoin, okay? It is going to be the cryptocurrency. Elon's favorite cryptocurrency, the currency of Earth and Mars. Doge. Happy Doge year 2025. Robinhood Crypto has a gift tonight at 8:30. Really? I wonder what Robinhood Crypto is doing. Interesting. Maybe they're going to announce some new coins like Hedera or something. That'll be interesting. I'll keep an eye on that. Robinhood Crypto tonight. Harris asks, is it better to sell while still in 2024 and buy back again 1 minute later so we can distribute our income over 2 years? That way we can pay less based on tax brackets. So a couple things here. How much profit do you have? And is that profit enough to bump you up a tax bracket if you sold? And that there's a little bit of art to that. There's a little bit of art to that. If you got to know where you are in the tax bracket scheme, if it's going to bump you up. Now, some are selling things at a loss to offset things that are profits they've already taken, which you can then lower your tax burden by selling everything that's at a loss. And you could do that and then rebuy tomorrow. So you can look at doing something like that. But as far as gains, I'm keeping all mine, and I'm just going to bite the bullet in April of 2026 with a huge tax bill. And it's just going to be all at once. But you know what that does? That gives me a whole year of 2025 on the crypto that I don't sell to accumulate higher prices. If you think the entire 2025 is going to be up, which many are thinking for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just going to keep going up, more like 2017 did. So we saw on this chart here, all of 2017 from January through December was all up. And we could have one of those kinds of years in 2025 for Bitcoin. Yes, there'll be some pullbacks. There's always pullbacks in a bull market. But from beginning to end, 2017 was up. And we could have that again in 2025. So even if you take profits, let's say in April or May, on some of your coins, but you keep more that can still possibly gain in value, then you've got more money when you sell those to pay the taxes. So that's one way to look at it. I bet we see Doge on X payments. Elon's last post is a big possible hint. Yeah, Damien, I'm just like, again, I can't believe this wasn't a bigger deal. And I mean, Elon posting the Doge dollar, one Doge. It wasn't an original tweet. It was a reply to another post. So maybe it got suppressed a little because of that, as opposed to just posting this directly. So sometimes there's that, but I'm just like, come on. Why isn't there more excitement about this? I don't get it. I don't get it. But here we are. It is what it is. But it's like, is this another hint that Doge as a currency is coming into play in 2025? And it certainly looks good to me. Doge Runner from the Netherlands. Cheers. Happy New Year. Come on, Steven. Can't even break 50 cents. Doge is a dead meme coin. It's over for Doge. Steven, Doge went up 250% this year. Dude. Hey, you do you, though. If you want to sell all your Doge and take your profits and go do something else, you're free to do that, man. Good luck. The National Reserve would be huge, and it sounds like that's going to happen. I don't know who needs to vote on that. Is that a congressional thing? Well, they've got the votes. They got the majority. So as long as all the Republicans agree, then it comes into law. We did see it pull down, yes. I think we're going to start the year with a pump, and then maybe a drawback again, maybe second week of January. And I'll be playing that out in my video coming up tomorrow. The whales will pull down the prices once more. Could be. Could be. Yeah, the DXY, the bond yields, all of that, that's going to continue to be a battle against crypto as well. I don't think it has as much of a direct correlation to crypto as many are saying because of the returns crypto has and the 4-year cycles. We'll see what the first quarter of 2025 brings. We'll see. Right? Australia is in 2025. Happy New Year to you all. Good to see you. James, when to buy ETH? Well, ETH did have itself a dip on a 4-hour chart. We had that dip right there on the 20th of December. It went down to 3,100. That was your dip buying time for ETH right there was 3,100. I don't think ETH is going to be down there again. I think once it recovered 3,300, that's the support, 3,300. If you can get a dip, anything below 3,300 might be a good time to buy some ETH. There are many who still believe first quarter 2025, ETH is going to do very well. I'm not quite so sure. I think the market has already kind of bypassed ETH. And there's between Solana and Sui and other blockchains, they are performing much better than ETH. But you never know. Ryan, back from vacation. Cheers. Yeah, we're a little sideways trading. Cheers to you, Ryan. You missed some fun live streams, though. We've had a lot of fun live streams. And this is one just to have fun. Happy New Year to everybody. The name change, this whole Kikas Maximus thing and the Pepe meme, I don't get all that. It's got something to do with some video game that he's playing. It's not an endorsement of the Pepe token, although Pepe token obviously traded up. Almost altcoin season over there. Yep. You just have, what, 2.5 hours? All eyes on Doge. Happy New Year, Jason. 25 going to be amazing. I believe so. Big run up to the Mars. I will not be live tomorrow. Will not have a live stream tomorrow. But I work on that video. This is my big video, the 2025 yearly price prediction. So Robinhood says you got to hold it for a year. Maybe something big. A little hint. We'll see what that is. Yeah, I don't know why you keep thinking Turbo is going to be on there, James. It's not going to be Turbo, but hopefully H-bar, yes. Turbo is not big enough for Robinhood. There's many, many, many other cryptos before then. They're giving you some sort of crypto. In the terms, it says you have to hold it for a minimum of a year. Interesting. I wonder what that's about. Robinhood wants to keep loyalty, and people learn about cold storages. You'll need a Robinhood crypto account to claim the reward. Wow. All right. We'll see what that's all about later tonight. ICP, not a fan, Brian. Never been. Wei is still pumping his ADA tokens. Good luck. I do have some too, so I want ADA to do well, but Happy New Year's. On average, how long does the run-up happen? Days, months? Meaning, would I miss it if I was at church? No, these things take time. They don't happen just in a couple hours. I don't know what say you is. Is it just say? Percentage is sitting at 0. I don't know what that is, Redskins. Pull down price of PTC, good for this year. Opening candle. I don't know what time frame you're talking about as far as a candle. So no, Elon is not switching his support to a Pepe token. All of that stuff with Pepe the Frog is something outside of the Pepe token. I don't know exactly what it is. Too many people following this too closely. Guys, step back. Enjoy yourselves. Yeah, I think we are. I think today things are pretty cool. So, yep. Oh, yeah, Michael Jackson, it is over. Happy New Year, Geezy. He's playing Path of Exiles too. Yeah, I'm not into that gaming world, so I don't know what game it is. How he has time to put that much into the games, I have no idea. Apparently there's another meme coin. Yeah, there was already a Kekis meme coin that had been made like a week ago or a week and a half ago. Maybe because of the game, I don't know. And then Elon changes his X bio to that name, and the token was already created and it just took off. Crazy. ETH 5K could be. Should I trade on ETH, go all in on Doge? I know I always support having diversity in your portfolio and not going all in on one coin. And I know some of you are probably just Dogecoin and don't care about anything else, but as an investor, it's always a good idea to have some balance in your portfolio. Along with Doge, have some Bitcoin, some ETH, some others. I always think that's a good idea. Doge is doing fine. Well, again, when the FOMO hits, you don't know how high Doge can go. You have no idea. Even Vision Pulse is pulling back. And he's sounding like very bearish, looking at his whatever reverse oscillator thing, whatever that was. And he's just like, it's pointing to the whole market turning down. And I'm just like, you need to spend some time away from your technical analysis and look at the news and what's going on in the world. That's the balance part of it that points to something big still happening in 2025 that's not all bearish. So, Matt, again, it's like we don't know what's going to happen for the year. A bull market lasts anywhere from 2 years to like 15 months, depending on how you look at it. And there'll be a number of pumps within that time frame. We'll just see how it plays out. I'll be doing both January and the entire year in tomorrow's video, A-Star. Yep. Caicus Maximus. Who knew, right? So for those that were lucky enough to have bought that thing, that played whatever the game is that's referencing, cheers to you. Because Elon, he just made you rich. You never know. You have to be on the screen to claim it when the timer hits 0. That's the deal on Robinhood tonight. All right, I will look for that. Thanks. Hey, Andreas, Happy New Year. Do we still have a gap? I don't believe in gaps. Gaps do not have to be filled. ERMs in 2035. What's the price? After the GameStop short squeeze, I never want to be a fan of Robinhood again. I know. It's the Say chart. Haven't looked at Say today. On Coinbase, it looks fine. This is what I use. The chart is fine on Coinbase. Maybe it's on another platform. Not seeing anything odd. All about the same. So it depends on which chart you're looking at. But they all look pretty much the same. So I don't know. Happy New Year, Eli. Saroj, Happy New Year. Demi, Happy New Year to you. Doge to the moon. That's what I said this morning on this. I was like, Elon Musk posted this pic Monday night, Dogecoin to the moon, because it says it right there on the dollar, on the Doge dollar. It says to the moon. Too soon for peak on Robinhood. Peak has got to get listed on like Coinbase and Binance before Robinhood's going to list it. Hey, he likes 98.7 or I know CleanSpark went down in price. I just scooped some up. I sold my GameStop and I picked up CleanSpark at $9.24. So I now have a bag of CleanSpark at $9.24. I didn't think it was going to go back below $10 because I'd been watching it. I was like, I'd still like to get some of that. So sold my GameStop. I bought at 29, sold at 31, 31.92 or whatever the price was that I sold it at. And I threw it into CleanSpark. That's in my stock portfolio. I do some of that stuff. The idea was to use Doge and Sheep coins for in-game currencies. I've never heard that 13 months. If somebody wants to make a Web3 game that uses coins, they can do that. But I haven't heard of anyone actually doing it. 80% of questions can be answered by sitting back, relaxing, and let Doge do its thing. Exactly, David. Yep. Tomorrow's video is going to be a saucy one. I'll try, Ryan. I'll try. There may be a lot of what ifs. We'll see. I don't believe in all those technicals, Sean. I believe in where did the price trade before and what does the liquidity look like? That's all you need. The fib retracement lines and the CME gaps and all, no. Nope, I don't believe in that stuff. Those are the only two things I look at. Where did it trade before? And what does the liquidity look like on both the long and the short side? That's all I need. What a disappointment machine, I know. Doge was just going to go to the moon. Patience, patience. If Doge goes up to 69 cents, will you sell? And if it will I buy back in if it drops below 30? No, I will not buy back in. If Doge goes up to 69 cents and I take another slice of profit, I'm booking the profit. Again, I'll be starting to stockpile cash to buy real estate, not to buy back in. That's my plan. Waylon, welcome. We try and keep things educational here as much as we can so people can learn as well. So welcome. Everyone says to the moon, over here waiting for liftoff. Doge is struggling to break 35 cents. True, but it's still up 250% for the year. So I think we all kind of got faked out with that pump up to 48 cents. And we're like now all disappointed. Where if it just gradually traded up to 35 cents or 33 cents, we'd all be feeling much better about Doge. But that's how Doge trades. It pumps and it pulls back. Doge has always been like that, much more volatile. Great question, Executor. What's going on with Web3? Why hasn't it taken off? Maybe it's the I don't know, complications of having to have a wallet that you have to attach so that you have something to interact with. People just want to play a game. And they want to have like an in-game currency or something that they use, not some wallet thing that's got to be attached. It could be something like that. Okay, it might be over. All right, Michael, you're coming back off the ledge. You've gone from it's so over to now it might be over. You like the what ifs, Ryan? It's kind of like what ifs. Again, just like I did last January. I actually had two price predictions, and we ended up between the two of them. It's a silly game. But it's a silly game with real money, though. A bunch of people pretended to know the future, and the majority of those people get wrecked. It's Dogecoin. Exactly. It's Dogecoin. I'm not really spot on, but I'm generally in the ballpark of what's going on, as opposed to like Ali and his $18 Dogecoin prediction. It's just like, come on. No, XLM, not a fan. It's just going to follow XRP and what XRP does. Just buy XRP. Doge Viking, thank you. Yeah, not too far off. Ended up between. don't think anyone thought December would be as poor as it has been. Bit of reality check. That's true. Yep, that's true. But pullbacks happen, and we got it in December. CDM likes $1.69 Doge. Not 69 cents, but $1.69. Okay. Altcoins prematurely pumped. This was the correction. And that's true for Doge especially. Big pump in Doge, but just about everything else pulled back too. I do not have an iTrust account because I'm actually pretty close to retiring already. So for younger investors, though, starting an iTrust IRA account and buying crypto in it, then when you eventually, when you're much, much older, start pulling crypto out or cashing it out, you will not have to pay capital gains taxes on those gains. That's the beauty of iTrust. You will not have to pay capital gains tax on those gains, but you have to wait until you're of retirement age before you can pull it out. So that's the catch. You're committing to investing in crypto until you're of retirement age. So I think with iTrust and the IRA, it might be 59 years old. I don't know exactly. You'll have to look at the details of that before you can start pulling it out. So, but that's the beauty of it, but not for me. Again, iTrust really just started a couple of years ago. I'm already all in, just buying spot crypto. Yeah, educated guessing. We better check Fartcoin. I just can't wait for all of the people on their taxes to actually write in that they made money on Fartcoin. The IRS is going to be looking at all of these 8949 forms, and it's all going to be Fartcoin profits. It's going to be like, what? Fartcoin? Hey, Fartcoin didn't really drop too much. On that second run, it came up to $1.26. It had that pullback there down to 59.60 cents, but then is all the way back up to 98. I was looking at this 92 cent line as being resistance initially here, and then when it came over, I thought it would hold as support. It didn't. That's where this yellow 92 cent line came. But that's holding up pretty well. I mean, this is a big drop. Percentage-wise, that's a pretty big drop there, 55%. But then it turned around and just got bought right back up and came up 120%. Fartcoin, who knew, right? Fartcoin. Where Doge is just hanging out, going sideways. Yeah, the base is now 30.5. That's this line right here. That's 30.5. That's holding well. Would you buy Pepe or Doge? I'd buy Doge. I'd buy Doge. No, the whole quantum computer thing, the people who really looked at it said there's no immediate risk to crypto or crypto wallet safety. Those that understand how quantum chips actually work, there's nothing really marketable there for years and years and years to come. And so I think the coin developers are already working on fixes, solutions to their code and what they can do. So I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. D-Wave Quantum, don't know. You have Doge at 5, 1/3 of the market cap. Ryan is bullish on Fartcoin. I'm not buying it. But yeah, if you can make a profit on Fartcoin, much respect. Exactly. There was some post I saw on X where someone took their Fartcoin profits and they threw it all into that Hawk2a coin and lost it all. I was like, yep, that's crypto for you right there, right? If you're going to make money on Fartcoin, you're probably going to throw it at something else that you're probably going to lose it all on. Happy New Year, Cheryl. 2025, let the fun begin. How long before Dogecoin reaches $1? So I will be looking at that tomorrow. Happy New Year, Fred. There's another token called KK. Of course there is. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Road. It's about the gaming thing. It's not about the Pepe token. Hopefully in 2025, we will hear on the radio the #1 song, KrissPax, All Eyes on Doge. Yeah. Hey, if Doge becomes a huge thing, I'll pay Callie to expand the song out. Make it bigger. You just want the dollar Doge now? Earlier you were saying it's all over. Now you want a dollar Doge. Avalanche, Stains. Hey, Avalanche has great potential from here. It's kind of dropped a little down to 35 bucks. We zoom out and we look at the daily. We see it was up to 55. So it's back at what used to be resistance here on that first post-election run. That's where Avalanche is right now. So if you want to scoop up some Avalanche, not a bad spot. Low volume. Doge is just kind of moving along. Frida, Happy New Year. You bought Kekis on ETH. Who knows? $200? Good luck with it. It has a market cap of 152 million now. Yeah, he does look a little pale, doesn't he? Joel, Happy New Year to you. All eyes on Fartcoin. Hey, Callie, can you make another song for us? You talking about dollars, Devilmon? $100 or $1,000? No. No. Let's see if Dogecoin can even reach $1 first. I'm ready for new all-time highs. Jason, I am too. I am too. And that's going to be the big narrative for 2025. How high is Doge going to go and when is it going to happen? Still trying to figure that out in my head. Got to do a little more research, a little more work. Buying on dips, Mayak. That's the best thing you can do for Doge. It's buying on dips. If you believe Dogecoin's price is going to go up from here, how long to stay in crypto? If you don't have a lot of money to invest and you're young, you put it in and you don't touch it. The people who have made the most money in crypto got in early, bought a bunch, and forgot it. Just totally forgot about it. Didn't touch it for 8, 10 years. So if you believe there's a future in crypto, that's the way to make money. You don't touch it. You buy, and you don't put it in the meme like token stuff, right? That's all short-term stuff. No, you put it in the long-term plays and you just don't touch it. That's how you make money in crypto. And you forget about it and you live your life outside of that. Yep, Pepe had a great year. There's no doubt, Panda. You have $1 on Avalanche from Robinhood? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do the Avalanche one. I did another one and I got $1 in USDC. So I have this $1 of USDC sitting there. It's like, okay. The Omega candle cometh soon. Hey, Derek, Happy New Year. Poor tax auditors. They're going to be looking at these forms and they're going to be like, what? You're claiming a loss on Hawk Tua token? And you made how much on Fartcoin? So how much, Kriss, do you think Doge will cost when Trump gets into the White House? You have to wait for tomorrow for that. Super exciting year coming up. I think so. Conqueror. I do think so. These were the charts we were looking at. Oh, not that one. If 2025 is anything like 2021 or even more like 2017, up after the new year, up after the new year, and here we are, ready for 2025 to start. If we follow the 4-year cycle, it's going to be up. I wouldn't be holding my breath for Fartcoin to be listed on Robinhood. Robinhood takes its time. Yeah. Most likely that is FUD. That is a scam. Elon is not going to be live later on YouTube talking about Dogecoin. It's probably going to be one of those that has a QR code in the corner. Don't touch it. Don't interact with it. Report it if you happen to be on it. It is a scam. Scam, scam, scam. Buy 1 million fart coins and forget about it. Buy 1 million Doge and forget about it. So Cardano, I'm targeting $2, Craig. Just $2, not 3. I think 2, and it's not going to break its previous all-time high. This market is not as crazy as 2021. That's what I think. Yes, actually the stock market just closed. MicroStrategy ended at 289. CleanSpark ended at $9.21. I'm down 3 cents on my CleanSpark stock. Overall, a pretty down end on the stock market. Tesla down to 403. Ouch. Right. Like the Fonz. Forget about it. Your $1 of Bitcoin is now over $2. Awesome, right? Now that is some investing for you, right? You get a free $1 of Bitcoin for doing some educational thing or something. And you've doubled it. That is profit right there. Big profit. I think so too. 2025 will be huge for Doge. Bitcoin, Dogecoin are long-term plays. Yep. Let the other things fight amongst themselves. But in the end, those are the two I'm holding on to, are Bitcoin and Doge. Everything else I'm selling, pretty much. We'll see what peak does by mid-2025, but it's going to be profit taking for everything else. And I'll just hold on to Bitcoin and Doge. Happy New Year, Sideshow Brush. Derek, you think it's going to be more like 2017? It's slow and steady throughout the year? I'm kind of thinking that right now. I mean, 2021, we had that big dip in the middle of the year. There could be some FUD or something that comes out, again, that causes that in 2025. We could see that again. But earlier in the stream, I went through this whole list of all the FUD things that didn't happen. Where was that? This thing here. Remember World War III? Remember World War III? What happened, right? Everyone was going to sell. World War III. Mt. Gox, German government, US government, BlockFi, Genesis, like all these things. All of this was just going to cause the market to dump. And yet Dogecoin is up 250% for the year. Why is Pepe on view-only mode on Coinbase? Really? Let's see what we got. New tab. Nope, we got to move tab to a new window. There we go. Pull that over here. Get that back up. I'm just going to start Coinbase right over here. And we're going to take a look at what's happening with Pepe. Yeah, I was just in this yesterday, so Pepe's here. I can buy. Pepe's trading. So I don't know what you're looking at about view only mode, but it's trading. People are buying and selling on Coinbase. So it looks okay to me. Yep. Tradable. If Doge had $1, what would you do first? Buy a house. Buying a house. Right. KrissPax cooler than the funds. I don't know about that, but. Oh, in the UK, it's view only? Yeah, I don't know about that. What the UK is doing. Jack thinks there's going to be a New Year's Eve dump. That is what they're setting up for. You do seem to come on here and have a lot of bearish chats. So, yeah, I don't know. Devilmon, as we know, not financial advice. But with that being said, which coin do you think is going to pull the next Solana? from $1 to like 200 or more. Well, that's why we bought into peak so early, because you buy in under 30 cents and who knows? But we don't know what the next thing is going to be. That's the thing, you don't know. I think the tokens are like fast returns. They're not going to be the big, long, steady growth things, which is why I wanted to invest in peak, like that blockchain, not a token, not a meme token. So it's hard to find those projects. Like, who knew like Virtual's protocol was going to take off like it did, right? This whole bot thing and AI narrative and like all of that. You don't know. It's really hard to predict and find that stuff. New Elon tweet, Christian. What is he talking about now? Brothers in arms. He's still going on about this thing. True friends. I have no idea. 2024 was a great year. Oh, that's all SpaceX stuff. Keck. Oh, New York Post, I guess, did an article about what it means. Yeah, I'm not going to read a New York Post article. So is Pepe like taking off again? Probably. Little green candle, but Sheeb, Sami, I still think Sheeb is going to go on some kind of run in 2025, but who knows how big and when. There's a lot of people saying Pepe is this cycle's Sheeb, and Sheeb may just not have it in it to go on a big run. That could be. Holding Doge. If you've been holding for years, then you have it at a good price, unless you bought it at the top in 2021. Jason, you did a wire transfer yesterday. You asked the bankers about crypto because they saw my Robinhood deposits. They don't know about crypto. Yep, that's true. And they don't want to know about crypto. It goes against what they stand for. It'll be interesting to see what the Trump administration actually does on the tax side. I still think it's going to be something like no tax on profits on American-based companies, because Trump is pro-America. He wants to support American companies. He doesn't care about cryptos that are made in other countries. So again, Algorand, Hedera, Cardano, and Ripple XRP would be the four, which that would be huge. Happy New Year, Will. Yeah, KB, I'm here in the US, so I don't know what the UK Coinbase looks like, but that's odd. Fonzie was a character in the 1970s show called Happy Days. So you can just do a quick Google on that, and you'll see who Fonzie was. Yeah, I don't look like Bill Gates at all. No. Do not confuse me with Bill Gates. BTC to the moon, Gamba. Hey, Bitcoin goes there, Doge will go there too. We'll take that. If Doge goes for $1, you're going to sell Doge and buy Fartcoin? Good luck. I don't do anything with Pulse Chain, Robert. The Fonz, yes. Hey, thumbs up. The bears can be depressing. But we played that game for years with the bears. And now we're in a bull market and there's a little pullback and people are all doom and gloom. And I'm just like, zoom out, dude. Look at the bigger picture here. Path of Exiles 2 is the new RPG dungeon stroller. And he's playing it hard, I'm sure. It's all about the game, Koi. It has nothing to do with the Pepe token. It's all about the game. Dogecoin, Doge has been at number 7 for a few weeks. Yep, ever since it passed USDC. It's hanging, 46 billion. It's just hanging there. Tim, are there any other meme coins like Pepe that show signs of a bull run starting? You don't know, and so you just buy some. So I bought into Bink, B-I-N-K, Bink. Bought a little bit of that just in case. And I bought BOME, B-O-M-E, the Book of Meme token. That hasn't done anything yet because you don't know. So those were the two I put a little into. Bink and BOME. Just to have a little fun with a small little part out on the edge of my portfolio. Bink and BOME. I got both of those on crypto.com. So if you guys are interested in the crypto.com app, I have a link in the description below. It is safe for United States residents to trade on crypto.com. Bink and BOME. Because you never know. There's no signs. You don't know what's going to happen. Like this thing with Elon and Kekis, right? Who knew? Somebody created this Kekis token probably because of the game. Who knew Elon would actually like take the name? That's a meme for you. No, Elon is not pumping the Pepe token, Roni. It's all about the game. I have no idea. Whales are dumping. Be on your toes. There are some calling for a shorter bull market this cycle, but I don't know. I just looked at what the US government is doing with Bitcoin and crypto, and the longer term view is, to me, it's looking more like slow and steady gains, more like 2017 than the 29 big rocket up and then big dump in the middle of the year. Yes, you can buy. They're called sats. There's like 1 million sats in a Bitcoin. But yes, you can buy 0.01 Bitcoin if you want to just buy 0.01 Bitcoin. Yeah, JGK, someone was saying that there's some kind of special kind of giveaway thing, but you have to hold it for a year, whatever it is that they're giving away. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm just not interested in Pulse Chain, Robert, but good luck with it. Happy New Year's, Elizabeth. I don't expect everything to go too fast. Crypto will eventually replace an ever-inflating fiat system. If it happens too fast, people will suffer. Nice and steady would be great. But unfortunately, we have these bear markets that happen, and we've got too much crap going on with, thousands upon thousands of meme tokens being made, most of them dumping back to zero, and all the leverage trading that's going on, heavy leverage. So slow and steady gains are hard to make. Right. Exchanges keep taking out leverage. People keep putting money back in. Everybody wants an easy buck, DW, and big bucks. Again, like I said, the money made in crypto is you buy and you forget about it for a while. That's where most of the money is made in crypto. The leverage stuff, that's gambling. Sure, you can win some, but you'll probably end up losing as well. And when you lose, when you trade with leverage, you don't just lose part of it, you lose all of it. You get liquidated, it goes to zero. So that's what's going on. Hey, Victor, how are you? I am well. Happy New Year. Doge is going to underperform. Elon doesn't care about Pepe. Oh, come on. Chips and salsa. It's not about the Pepe token at all. I've heard about this AI 16Z. I don't know what it is. Panda. I don't know what it is. I bought Doge first in early 2021. So almost 4 years. The Department of Government Efficiency is going to expose the wasted money. So yeah, tax cuts. Tax cuts will be bullish for the markets if they can do it. Everybody should press the like button. Thank you. Hit the like button. Subscribe also on this New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, everybody. We're having fun. Did a small little recap of 2024 earlier. It was really just going over kind of the big FUD items that everyone thought was going to crash the crypto market, like World War III and bombs flying and it was just like Dogecoin's up 250% this year. I don't know what to say. It's been a good year. People are depressed that Dogecoin is at 31 cents, but I'm saying Dogecoin is up 250% for the year. Year to date, 252% for Dogecoin. It's more than the top 10. Cardano's up 42%. Solana's up 89%. BNB 124. XRP 240, almost as much. ETH is up 46%. Bitcoin's up 120%. That's great for Bitcoin. But Doge is up 252%. And yet people are bearish. And I just like short-term thinking, guys. Short-term thinking. Here, let's do this. Actually, I need to go to this chart. And change it to the 12-month chart. There we go. There's the chart you need to see right here. Actually, let's just pull that out of the way. Okay. We don't need that arrow anymore. There's the best Dogecoin chart you can possibly have right there, guys. Look at that. This is the yearly Dogecoin chart. Now, you look at this chart and you're like, this is one of the most bullish charts you can actually see. This is 2017, this big green candle here. What did Dogecoin go up in 2017 for the year? 3,700%. This is the 2021 green candle. Dogecoin went up, not all-time high, but just end of the year, 3,500%. So now, we've got a new year starting tomorrow. If Dogecoin were to go up 3,000% from here, it would be at a price of $10. $10. I'm not saying Dogecoin is going to go to $10. I can delete that. But every 4 years, though, yes, that's right, Jason. You sell in 2025 and you start buying back in 2027. Because the year after the big run to a new all-time high, it's a bear market. Bear market. 2022, 2018, bear markets. You buy in at the bottom of the bear market, and then you ride it up for 3 more years. That's the yearly chart right there. That does not look bearish to me. All in on Doge. Metaverse, it's just not happening. Metaverse isn't happening. Now, if you want to invest in it early and be one of the early whatever, you don't know what's going to happen, right? But I mean, that's like that whole bot thing with virtuals, right? If you got in early enough and you believed it, then you're up like 30,000%. So you can chase the metaverse if you think that's going to be the next big thing. Better to get into it now rather than when it's already a thing. I'm not going to look at ski dog mask, Kibi. No. If Pepe pumped the way it did from Elon changing his X icon, imagine what Doge is going to do. Yeah. Who knows? What's everybody drinking tonight? I'm going to have Johnny Walker Black Label. I'm just having a Budweiser right now on the stream, but just we'll chill later tonight, little Johnny Walker. You bought the Virtuals AI? Good luck. People twist narratives all the time. Bohm is not going to get listed on Robinhood. No, I don't see that happening. A-Star is going to be drinking a little champagne. Exactly, Ken. Thank you. Somebody else gets it finally. Pepe is a token, not a coin. God, the other night, somebody just kept saying Pepe coin, Pepe coin, Pepe. And I'm just like, no, Pepe's a token. Hi, Leno Chad. How are you? I know people beg for lower entries, and then it comes, and they then say, "Oh, I needed to drop more," and it's just like, dude, I can't help you. I can't help you. Net machine. A lot of people just got in, right? I get that. Robinhood's not going to list SNEC. Nope. I don't see SNEC. I mean, they did Pepe and Bonk, right? And they already had Sheeb. I'm guessing it's going to be Hedera. Dogecoin, cry now, big smile later. I like that. You bought in at 10 cents in September. Nice. It's amazing how your mind changes depending on when you actually bought. Does it have sustainable growth? If X uses Dogecoin on its platform, I would call that sustainable growth. If Dogecoin is actually integrated into X, then you've got yourself built-in sustainable growth. Yeah, diminishing gains. I don't think there's going to be a 3,000% gain in 2025. I'm not predicting that. Although we did have that in 2017 and 2021, I'm not predicting that in 2025. Diminishing gains. Yes, I believe in that. Doge 10 would be crazy. Agreed. And that's less than Ali's $18 target, which is crazier than crazy. Messed around, you got in at 24 cents. You've got to wait 4 years. I know. I said Elon is giving us hints, and then he gave us that. I mean, how many more hints do you guys want? You're all upset that he's got this Pepe-looking thing that's all tied to some video game, and you think he's forgotten about Doge, and he's just going to push the Pepe token, which he's never talked about. And he posted this last night. Oh, guys. Yeah, that Matt Wallace thing. Yeah. That was bad. Ryan, having a Paloma. Nice. Champagne. That's what you're going to have. Yeah, Linda Yaccarino. X payments. It's coming. Did she say it recently? Did she say it recently? I haven't followed her. I think I do follow her, but Linda Yack. Yes. In 2024, X changed the world. Now you are the media. 2025, X will connect you in ways never thought possible. X TV, X money, Grok, and more. There it is right there. X money, which is the new X payments. 2025, X money. Buckle up. Happy New Year. Nice. There you go. Thanks for calling that out. And thank you, Linda. The Happy Monkey coffee liqueur, banana liqueur with milk. Interesting. BB, that is the $1 million question. Always. Should I buy it now or wait for it to drop? One thing you can do, if you've got $1,000, maybe you buy 500 now and keep the other 500 in case it drops a little more. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen short term. It looks like short term, we retested 31.5 here. And now it might be moving up. Again, this is just short term zoomed in at 31.6. Is there really a difference between 31.5 and 31.6? Like, where do you think Dogecoin is going? If it's going to $1, not a huge difference. Oz, Happy New Year to you as well. Hey, G. So Dogecoin is a coin. It's a proof of work cryptocurrency that has its own blockchain. So there are coins that are awarded to the miners who are validating the transactions on the blockchain, securing the blockchain. Those are coins. Bitcoin, Ethereum used to be that, isn't anymore. Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic. Those are coins. Just about everything else are tokens. They're just freely minted, not tied to the blockchain at all. Those are tokens. So Pepe is a token. Sheeb is a token. Even Solana is a token. It's not a proof of work cryptocurrency. Jack Daniels. You won't be able to spell by the end of the night. I like Jack too. It just, I got a gift for Christmas with Johnny Walker. And that's pretty good too. X Money to launch 2025, Linda Yaccarino. Well, Mehmed, good luck with whatever you're buying then. If you don't like Dogecoin. Oh, you think it's over, Michael? Jason, someone's saying that whatever Robinhood gives you, you have to hold for a year. Can you do that? Can you hold it for a year? If that's what the deal is? You don't think Robinhood's giving you anything? Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. I just heard about it on the stream. When the stream's over, I'll take a look at it. I don't know yet how many Doge the channel members are going to receive. Everyone's going to get a different number depending on how long you've been a member. And then because members keep joining, I mean, we're over 300 now. And up until the time I give them out, there'll probably be more. I just keep adding to my spreadsheet and spreading it out. But I don't know yet. I do own Bonk. I did a swing trade with Pepe. I bought it at 10, sold it at 20. So I'm out of Pepe. Elon's frog posts are a test of our faith. Interesting, Zap. I like that. Testing our faith. H bar. Made in the USA. A lot of good that does when you can be banned from X if you say anything someone doesn't like. No. You don't get banned on X if you say something that someone doesn't like. But there are certain things that go beyond something that someone doesn't like that you can get banned for. Just don't go there. Yep, I'm here. Hey, if Dogecoin can buy a Tesla card, that'd be awesome. If Walmart starts accepting Dogecoin, yeah, I could see them doing it if Dogecoin was being used on X, because that's what could start the whole snowball rolling. Because that opens up Dogecoin to hundreds of millions of people for actual use as currency. Happy New Year to you, Robert. You're going on a cruise. Nice. Well, that's a good way to start off the new year. Enjoy it. I haven't been on a cruise in a while. You've declared war on Pepe. You can hold stuff. You want your Doge now? Not for free, Jason, but for free. You can buy gift cards with Doge. Yeah, there's a way to work around and get gift cards. I do understand that. But it's not the same as like actually using your Doge as a currency. This is crazy with these house robberies with these athletes. This robbery network or whatever it is that are going into these athletes' homes while they're playing. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Little Depeche Mode going on. Happy New Year, Michael. Depeche Mode, good stuff. Invites to Doge community? I'm not sure what that is. I have a gold membership to receive the Robinhood gift. I am a gold member. That might be a requirement. Let me just go on my Robinhood app real quick. What does it say on the Robinhood app? Otherwise, I would have to spend way too long searching for whatever it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Little gift countdown. There's a gift countdown. 3 hours, 51 minutes for this gift countdown. It's this right here. 3 hours, 51 minutes for a New Year's reward. Be on the screen when the timer strikes 0 for a surprise. Terms apply. How do you qualify? You must be a Robinhood customer. If you're eligible for this reward, you're on the countdown screen at the time of the deadline. You'll get a notification about how to claim within 1 week. Keep in mind, you'll need a Robinhood crypto account to claim the reward. If you miss the notification, you can claim the reward through the reward center. Your reward will expire if it isn't claimed within 30 days. After you claim it, you must keep the value of the reward in your Robinhood account for at least 1 year. Eligibility. Robinhood offer is offered to U.S. Robinhood customers. Customers who have a Robinhood account. The Robinhood Gold offer is offered to Robinhood Gold subscribers. So maybe there's 2 different awards, one for regular, one for gold. Maybe. Robinhood customers and Robinhood Gold customers must access the offers through the Robinhood app. So there it is. 8:30 p.m. tonight. That's what it is. Interesting. There you go, guys. Yeah, I'm just like, whatever. On X, you just have fun. That's all I say. Just have fun on X. Oh, enjoy the silence. Good song. I know exactly, Daydream. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. I haven't even started the January 1st video yet. I've been thinking a lot about it, but I'm here with you guys doing the live stream now, going out afterwards to a friend's. We're having some people over and we're making hot pot. Yeah, so tomorrow. Yeah, the Ledger promotion. Yep, I still have a link in the description below for Ledger. I think today's the last day on the Ledger promotion. So check that out if you're interested in a Ledger hardware device, and you'll get free Bitcoin. So I have a link in the description below for that. Yeah, it sounds like there's going to be 2 different tiers, one for Robinhood Crypto and one for Robinhood Gold. That's my guess. Is the Robinhood Gold members are probably going to get a little something extra. A new member, Eric Stefka, welcome to the channel. Yep. Another new member, Adam Tweak. Adam, welcome. And we have a gift, Zap. So who got gifted from Zap? It's Rhinoc, Carl Howlett, Eli, Ryan K, and Carlos A are all new members of the channel. Congratulations, welcome, and thanks for your generosity, Zap. I'm a Robinhood Gold member mainly because of getting interest on the cash that I hold, particularly as I begin to sell. Like I sold 250,000 Dogecoin at 42 cents, and that is now sitting there earning interest as a Robinhood Gold member. So that's the advantage. There's a few other little things, but that's the main one, is your buying power is earning interest. And as I'm going into this selling mode over the next number of months, it's well worth it. The interest I already earned on that 42-cent Doge is a lot. A lot. Yeah, EFT or EFP for Floki. Somebody submitted an application for it in the EU. Does the year end for crypto? It's at 7 o'clock East Coast USA time is the end of the year for crypto officially. Yes, and if anyone's interested in joining Robinhood, I do have a link in the description below. You can get right there through my link, go right to Robinhood, become a member of Robinhood, and at 8:30 tonight, claim your reward. But yes, I do have a link below if you want to use my link for Robinhood. Yeah, it's a monthly fee. It's like $4 a month, $5. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it is for Robinhood Gold. But you don't have to be a Robinhood Gold member to get the free reward. I'm guessing there's two different tiers of rewards. One for regular Robinhood customers and one for Gold. I have no idea what it's going to be, Gene. I just heard about it an hour ago. I have no idea what it's going to be. Probably $1. Maybe. I just changed the strings on my Martin acoustic. I'll drink a Johnny Walker at the bar for y'all. Wish You Were Here. Good song. Nice. Happy New Year, MB. Derek hasn't said whether he's received it yet. I sent it. He was on earlier, but he didn't say. You're free for a month being a member on the channel. And then after a month, then the monthly payments start. If you're gifted a membership. A new Robinhood stablecoin. Interesting, Pasta. Would they start a stablecoin? I haven't heard anything about that. I mean, the Ripple one, when they were creating it, I mean, everyone knew about it before it happened. Why would Robinhood want to have their own stablecoin? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. Probably not more than $5. Maybe coming out with their own token or coin. That's what people are thinking now. Oh, Khan, it's not Zap's fault. It's Google's fault. Just blame YouTube. They do it randomly. Whenever there are gifted memberships, it's totally random. 1 Bitcoin. I want that Bitcoin. Sure. Maybe $5. Well, it's only like just less than 4 hours away till the giveaway. You're going to claim $79 in losses on Robinhood. Am I worried about Voyager or SBF? I'm not, because Robinhood is a publicly traded United States corporation. I'm not worried. They're not in any fear of bankruptcy. They're making a lot of money right now. I have no fear of Robinhood. None at all. But good question, though. Because we always say, like, don't keep your coins on exchanges. Well, that really is for those second tier exchanges like MEXC and Bybit and, those. Because you don't know where they are. You don't know what the rules are. You don't know anything when it comes to those exchanges. Those are the ones, if you're using to buy coins, to move them off into your own wallets. But Robinhood, Coinbase, publicly traded United States companies that are making a crap ton of money right now, I have no fears about them. Yeah, so I guess you can now see the crypto charts on Legend. So, I mean, Robinhood is pushing to become a much better exchange for buying. I did. I sold a little bit of Doge at 42 cents almost a month ago now. My first little slice of profit. Coinbase uses USDC. They're perfectly happy with it. Yeah, why are they doing it at 8:30? That's kind of interesting. Why not midnight? I don't know. Gamba joined the channel. Welcome. Welcome, Gamba. Tarek, I will have a video hopefully coming out tomorrow where I will predict my Doge price for 2025. So that video, look for it probably tomorrow evening. Yeah, I can't believe that Sacramento fired their coach. That wasn't a good deal, I thought. But something happened there between the coach and the owners. I don't know. $120,000 Bitcoin on Inauguration Day? Could be. You've been using Robinhood for years? Just open your Robinhood app and click on the little gift icon in the upper right-hand corner and you'll see the countdown. If you're in the United States, you'll see that little gift. Just click on that. Doge to the moon. 2024, just about over. Don't think we made the moon. We did have a 250% gain for the year, though. And that is awesome. Yeah, I sold 250,000 Dogecoin. That was half of my original 500,000 Doge that I bought back in 2021. That was my first profit-taking slice. And I bought that on Robinhood. And I have a lot more Dogecoin on Robinhood as well that I bought. Most of it I moved over to my hardware wallet, but I still have some of it on Robinhood. Fox coming to the Spurs. I haven't heard that. That's just what you want, Ron. You say things you want and just kind of will them into being, right? But I don't think they're going to be like selling all their players right now. Who knows, right? $2,000 Doge. No. $2 Doge, maybe. Yeah, those second tier cities that have NBA teams, they struggle to keep their stars. They don't have the money. Really tough to compete on that level. NBA ratings are down. I haven't heard that. Could be. There's no gift icon. Yeah, it's in the upper right-hand corner as soon as you zoom in. Mine has the countdown, 3 hours, 36 minutes on your main investing page. Once you log in, there's a black oval with a little gift icon on it. You don't have the Robinhood app on your phone? Well, add it. Add it to your phone and log in. Exactly what I thought, Ron. Sheeb, Paul, Link, and AVAX. Sheep, hopefully it goes on a run. Link will do great. AVAX will do great. I don't know about Paul. The Polygon thing is just, ugh. Oh, you may need to update your app. That could be, Randy. Yeah, you may need to update your Robinhood app. Just make sure that, just go in and see if you've got to do an update. Good point. Any advice on MicroStrategy? MicroStrategy dropped to $289. After market, it's up at like $290. That's a pretty good price, but is it going to drop more? I guess that's the question. I bought back in at $330 and I thought that was a great price. And now it's at $290. Yep, you don't need Robinhood Gold to claim. You can just be a customer. Yeah, I think it's only on the app. Yep, and you had to update the app. That's what we're finding out. Gift countdown looks pretty nifty. I just have to remember at 8:30. We might be in the middle of hot pot dinner, and I'll be like, oh, wait, just a minute. Excuse me, I got something I got to do. Oh, you didn't manifest Wemby. Your team tanked the year before so you could get the #1 pick. Come on, Ryan. We know what happened. You tanked to get the #1 pick. Hey, accepting Doge for a Tesla? That would be awesome. Blades, that would make Dogecoin go nuts if Elon did that. Dogecoin would go nuts just on the hype alone. No, that's what I bought it at, Kyle. I bought it at 2 cents. I sold it at 42 cents. So do 250,000 times 42 cents and you'll see what I got. That was a lot of profit. Yeah, I don't know if you're not seeing it. Just make sure that you have no updates. And just to make sure, just go to your main app store app on the main phone screen and just see if you've got anything that needs updating. That's how I do it on my iPhone anyway. I don't know if you've got an Android, but you got it all set, James? All right. The Doge run is going to melt faces. Elon's literally telling you what's about to happen. I know, completely ignored. I have no idea, Bilbo, why that wasn't a bigger thing. Yeah, XLM, Renato, again, I don't really predict XLM. I don't follow it. I know it follows XRP. That's all I know. Right, at 8:30 East Coast time, you'll have to be on your screen when the countdown hits 0 in order to be able to claim your prize. Just 3.5 hours from now. Actually, I could do that. I can go into the clock app and I can do a timer, right? I can do it for 3 hours and 15 minutes from now. How about that? 3 hours and 15 minutes from now. And that will be my reminder. I'll be right in the middle of dinner and all of a sudden my phone's going to start going off. Okay, I'm set. Counting down. I'll be like, what's going on with my phone? Or else you miss out. If you're not on your phone at that time, Robinhood's going to crash. The whole thing's going to crash. You know it. Robinhood can't handle the heat. It's going to crash. Tank was all of it. Come on, Ryan. Tank was all of it. They knew Wemby was out there. How many Doge do I currently hold? It's about 2.6 million Doge. Right around there. Another one. You want it to drop so you can buy in again. I can't help you with that. Can't help you with that. Happy New Year, Armando. All of that stuff going on with Elon has nothing to do with the Pepe token. Nothing to do with it. Spell token, sure. Swing trading, yes. Spell token is really good at swing trading because it goes on big runs and then it sells off big. That's like one of those things that out of all the cryptos, that's one that's good to swing trade. But I don't do it. Good luck, everyone, Adam says. That's what you did. You set a timer. Awesome. Thank you for the reminder, Ricky. People subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash the like button. Appreciate all the support. Thank you. Happy New Year to everybody. Ask the 8-ball if Robinhood will crash. Good question. Is Robinhood going to crash tonight? What does the magic 8-ball say? Good question. Magic 8-ball says... Outlook good. It says outlook good on the magic 8-ball. Outlook good. You can't really see that. But the outlook is good that Robinhood's going to crash. 15% off coupon at Red Lobster. Oh, we got another one, guys. We got another one in the house. Doge going to zero. Jason, did you see the yearly chart on Dogecoin? Look at this. Does that look like a chart of something that's going to zero? I mean, come on, dude. Does that look like a chart of something that's going to zero? Yeah, not a whale. Something new? We were talking about the Robinhood app, and they're doing a giveaway tonight. Yeah, a dolphin. Okay. Happy New Year, Tarek. Happy 2025 to you. I know, now none of us are going to get anything because the outlook is good that Robinhood app is going to crash. All hail the Magic 8 Ball. Right, Robinhood does have issues. Yes, they do. But if you guys are interested, I do have a link in the description below. If you want to try out the Robinhood app, click on my link. You'll get a couple free stocks or one free stock. I don't know what they're giving away now. You just sell the stock on Thursday and buy Dogecoin with it. This is going to be their stress test. The stress test for Robinhood. Can they actually do a giveaway? Oh, he typoed. He meant Doge is adding a zero. I got it. Right. Why Robinhood? Why not? Robinhood knows they're going to make a ton of money on the next Doge bull run. The FOMO is going to come in and they're going to make crap tons of money. Again, just like they did in 2021 on Doge. Everyone who thinks Doge is going to zero, I'll handle the pain for you. Just send me your Doge. 3 free tacos. Hey, it's there, Paranormal. I mean, it's right there. Just, if you guys want to check out Robinhood, I just got a link for you. That's all. Got a link. Coinbase, Bink AI, and Bink Bonk's sister. It's Bink Bonk's sister. I don't know what Bink AI is. Yui. I bought it on crypto.com. Bink. Bink is Bonk's sister. You never know. Yeah, I don't know what Elon's doing with all of that. He thinks he's having fun. And I only talk about things that I have links to that I actually use. I'm not shilling other products that I don't use or believe in. I get asked all the time. My messages on X are just full of all of these different exchanges and products and tokens and all the stuff that they want to pay me to promote. And I'm like, nope, not interested, not going to do it. Yeah, if Matt Damon shows up, if Matt Damon shows up, then we know that the bull run is over. Oh my God, that was really something. All those ads on the Super Bowl. What was that? 2022 Super Bowl was the crypto bowl, and we were already starting the bear market, and everything tanked. Remember that? And then the year before, it was like FTX. No, that was FTX that year too. Yeah, 22 Super Bowl. FTX had a big ad too. And then later that year, they went bankrupt. Yeah. 2022 Super Bowl. I remember that. You think the crypto bull will be back this year? All the ads? Keep it real. Keep it Doge. Fuck quit. You've got 30,000 on Robinhood and you're scared. What should you do? I don't know what you're scared about, Armando. Not a big deal. They're just doing a giveaway tonight. That's all. That is all. Yeah, the whole H-1B visa thing, I mean, it's an opinion. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen, but that's his opinion. He runs tech companies and he wants to hire labor that knows tech. And he doesn't think there's enough American citizens who can help his companies. That's all. Can we see Doge get it back to the 40s? Sure, Sergio. And I'll be talking about that tomorrow in my video. What's Doge doing now? It's just hanging. Doge just hanging, going sideways. It's been going sideways since 1 o'clock today. 4 hours of just nothing. Keep Larry Davis away. You have to put a 1 in a period before that 0, Jeff. A 1 in a period. Go into $1. Yeah, we looked at that earlier, Adam Ram. And Adam, Happy New Year to you. Yeah, Linda Yacarino. We looked at the Linda account before this. And here it was. It was this one right here. Linda. 2025X will connect you in ways never thought possible. XTV, X Money. X Money, that's the new X Payments, now being called X Money. I don't know what was wrong with X Payments, but they want to call it X Money now. So earlier I sort of went through like all the things in 2024 that were FUD, like World War III fears, Mt. Gox repayments. Like everyone thought like all this Bitcoin was going to come out that's been held in these wallets for years, and that people are going to get their hands on this Bitcoin and just sell it all and dump the whole market. Yeah, didn't happen. German government selling their 50,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin turned around and just went higher. U.S. government Bitcoin transfers with fear that $1.9 billion worth of Bitcoin was all going to be sold. Nope, didn't happen. They sold a little bit. I don't know how that happened, but probably the Biden administration just, I don't know. Genesis trading with Bitcoin transfers, like 12,000 Bitcoin. Again, all of those transfers, I think they were all really just using Coinbase custodian as a custodial holding for their crypto. That's all I think it was. But people are all freaked out and thought Bitcoin was going to drop and the whole crypto market was going to drop. Nope, didn't happen. We had the grayscale dump. Yeah. That's all the FUD. And yet, Dogecoin is up 253% for the year. And it's just like, that's a pretty good year. If your crypto is up 250% for the year, that's pretty good. And everyone's upset, but Dogecoin isn't 40 cents. And I'm just like, That's how Dogecoin trades. It goes up big and then it retests every time, every pump. And it'll happen again. And everyone will be ecstatic while it's pumping up. And then they'll all be like, Dogecoin's done, Dogecoin's dead, as it retraces. It happens every time. Hey, if Dogecoin wants to go up 250% again in 2025, yeah, that means Doge would be at a price of 60, about 80 cents, something like that. We think it can do better. I would take another 250% on all of my crypto and sell it and make a big profit going into 2026. That would be awesome. Can't wait to hear that they accept Doge. I can't either. I don't think that's going to happen right away. And I don't know how they're going to do it. But Elon is giving us hints. I mean, Elon is giving us hints. I don't know what else to say. That's one of the biggest hints you can have there. Pretty big hint. People don't remember 30% crashes on the way up in 2021. Bitcoin hasn't even taken a big hit yet, percentage-wise. Yeah, and we showed this. Yeah, someone said earlier that I only talk about things going up and never going down, but yet I've shown this chart so many times. This is Bitcoin during bull markets. In the 2017 bull market, Bitcoin had pullbacks, 40%, 34%, 34%, 40%, 41%, 31%. These are big pullbacks. And when Bitcoin pulls back this much, that means the altcoins pull back more. That was 2017, and that was a bull market. I'm not talking about the bear markets where you have these huge dips. This is just bull market. Price turns around and goes up higher after each one of these. And then in 2021, we had a 23%, a 15, a 32, a 23, and a 26. I'm not counting the giant one that was all on the Tesla and China thing when Doge was tanking as well. Not even counting that one. And then from 2023 on, we've had Bitcoin pullbacks of 20 to 32%. And yet Bitcoin is still going up. So pullbacks happen. Pullbacks happen. So how much has this overall Bitcoin pullback been, you ask? Sure. This pullback has been 15%. 15% from 108,000 down to 92,000 is a 15% pullback. Which isn't even equal to any of the pullbacks we had in 2023 or 2024. So I don't know what to say, but that's the state of crypto. You got to be able to handle the pullbacks. Otherwise, don't trade crypto. Doge is not going to zero. There's nothing wrong with Dogecoin. That's just trading. It's just trading in crypto. Flushing out all that leverage, dropping the prices as we've been covering for weeks. That's what it's all been about. Hey, if you sell and you think the price is going to drop lower and it doesn't, then you have to buy back in higher. That's a good question, Grace. There was initially some thought before X was created. It was just Twitter at the time. And they were talking about the initial thing about creating Twitter and to become an everything app and maybe including money, that there might be some token system or something that they may use on the app that isn't fiat money, but it's not a cryptocurrency, that it's some token thing, and that you would then use your fiat to buy a bunch of tokens on the app, and then you could like tip people with these tokens and use these tokens in different ways. That was going around. It wasn't going to be an actual cryptocurrency. But there's nothing, I think Elon was actually asked the question not too long ago, I think sometime during the summer. And he basically said, no, we're not making our own crypto. It's going to be a good year, 2025. Looking forward to it. Elon Musk likes Dogecoin the next few years or next 4 years. All in. Doge will be the official Martian currency. I mean, he said it. That doesn't mean it's true, but I think it's a long way to go from Mars back to the United States in order for the miners to be mining Doge that's being used on Mars. They'll have to figure out some way to do that. But maybe in 20 years, they've got this high-speed laser space communication thing. 20 years is a long time in technology, remember? SpaceX will be the main transportation. Peak in 2025. I'm still think $3, Michael. $3 peak. It's at 50 cents now. So that's a 6x. That's my target for peak. We already had our magic 8-ball question for today. Yeah, since the end of 2022, Bitcoin has gone from 15,600 up to 108,000. So, are we in a bull run? Hey, Tina, how are you? Welcome. Happy New Year. What are those? Are those little whales? Jeff? They look like little whales. Does it say on here? I can't get it to say. I will take profit, buy more at a cheaper price many times. Good luck with that approach, Nick. And Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, Ali. All right, gang. Hey, this has been fun live stream. Dogecoin's just going sideways, hanging out, but the new year starts actually in an hour and 40 minutes. And then just a little over 3 hours from now, Robinhood will be having a giveaway of something. We'll see what it is. We'll talk about it. My next live stream will be Thursday. So we'll continue then, and it'll be the new year. Between then and now, I will be making my Dogecoin price prediction video. So definitely watch for that. That's always a good video. Until then, I hope everybody is well. Happy New Year to all. We'll see you next time. And next year, too.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.